Everybody, Bill Nichols here, Bill Nichols TV. I am doing the wrap up today on the Kodak SP360 4K cameras. 4K 360 camera. This is what I went through with a couple of videos. I think there's 3 videos out there so far. The Kodak Pix Pro SP360 4K. This consists of 2 4K cameras. They actually record in 2880 by 2880. I apologize if there's a little bit of background noise. I am running a huge print job right now. I've got 2 big printers in here. They're cranking out posters right now for some posters that I designed. Cranking those out, so if there's a little bit of background noise, sorry about it. But so you can see the other 3 videos. I'll put them over on the right-hand side. I want to go through some of my views on these, what I think of these overall. I didn't really do this with the Ricoh. I did the unboxing. I did a video, had you leave your comments. So I did 2 tests recently with these. I did a nighttime test driving through downtown LA. Picture was less than stellar. I'm going to get to that. Then I just did a tour of the house with both of these. That was actually pretty good. I thought that the picture came out pretty well. One person did note that there was a black hole in the bottom and the top, exactly in the bottom right where they mounted and exactly in the top. I'll tell you, my workflow on these, I followed the instructions. I did the video on here. I brought it into the Kodak software. I did a sync on the audio. I had these set to spherical mode, and then I had it do the stitch. And then I took those, I brought those into Premiere just to cut out a couple of parts so that it didn't end up being 8 minutes long. I added some music in and then sent them off to YouTube. So in the Kodak software, there's an automatic option to upload to YouTube. I didn't do that because I wanted to edit it first. But so I've got to dig in a little bit more with some calibration maybe so that that black hole isn't there. I've seen some ways of replacing that with, you know, some other piece of the footage or something. But my workflow was I took this right into Kodak software, did the stitch, brought it into Premiere, did the upload, and that's how it turned out. So overall, I actually thought that the quality from these was a lot better. I still don't know, like I think the tour through the house is pretty cool, and I think that that's probably a good use case, but there's a lot of companies out there doing some really great 360 tours like Matterport and some others. They're expensive and they're a monthly service fee, but there's some others that are really doing some good stuff there. I think the resolution's got get a little bit better. I don't think that the 2 4K cameras is enough. Just so that you know, I plan on doing a test at some point in the future. I don't know how far off. As soon as I can get a couple of more, I plan on doing a test with the 6 GoPro cameras, where you have 6 doing a 360, then you have 6 4K images around, 24K image total. That'll compress down into a better, you know, higher resolution picture, less distortion, hopefully. See, that'll be the next one I do in the future, unless there's another technology. Like I know there's the Samsung Gear. I don't think it's going to be really much better than this. I've seen the quality of it. There's the 360 Fly. I don't have one. I don't think that it's going to be much better than the Ricoh or this, if at all, because it just uses basically 1 lens. And then there's the stuff that's really crazy, like the, you know, Nikon Uzo. It's like $70,000. That's a whole nother price level. That's not something that I think most people are looking at. I think most people are around here. So let's go through this really quick. A couple of things that I like, a couple of things that I don't like. One, the remote. I heard some people, when I looked around on some other reviews to get an idea of what did people have problems with it, maybe I could dig into and see if there are a problem with just theirs or a problem overall. So people had some problems pairing the remote with these. It was dead simple. There's one little card in here that tells you what to do. I followed that, got both of them paired, and this works really well. When I had it on top of my car, I would start and stop it. I couldn't hear it, obviously, and it started and stopped both of these in time every single time. Dead simple. This thing works. It's obviously not super attractive. You can switch between front mode and spherical mode, between movie and stills, and start and stop. Dead simple. This is the rig that it goes in. They each go back to back. This couldn't be easier. The suction cup, this thing works super well. Slap it down, put it on, and it is on there. It's not coming off. I drove around for a total of, I don't know, 10 or 20 minutes with this in my car. No problems whatsoever. I actually use one of these, but with 3 suction cups to put my Canon 80D and sometimes my Canon C100 that I'm filming with right now on my car window. I never have a worry with the suction cups. Then you get this little case. You get some other accessories too. I'm not going to run through all of them. But what I do want to go through are these. So these are the lens caps that I first had on here for the LA video. And I did this because I was driving around, so I thought I should protect the lens because it is a glass lens. So I had these on here. These suck. They're terrible. One, they're plastic and they're not even a high grade plastic, like they just feel like a really thin polycarbonate or something, but they smudge like crazy. Right before I put them on, I cleaned them and you could still see a bunch of crud in them. They scratch very easy. They come with a little pouch here. I actually think this little neoprene pouch is gonna scratch them. So these little things are a pile of garbage. Don't use them. Find some other way to protect this. Kodak, you really need to step up and either make these glass or some type of an optical grade plastic. I would just like to see these be glass. If you're looking at something to protect the lens, just put another glass lens over it, because you have this bubble, and when you have light coming in and then it's bouncing around, you get really bad flare, you get really bad reflections, and it's sitting right there and it just looks terrible. Another con to these is that if you look on the 360 video that I did of the house, when I went out by the pool and then turned around, you can see some clear flare coming down. Now this is a spherical, this is a really wide angle lens. I want to say that it's, it'll tell us right here, I think. It doesn't tell us what the overall is. I want to say it's like 235 degrees or something. It's more than 180. So you're going to get some flare, but I'd like to see, that kind of be able to be corrected or whatever. The menu system on here, you have 4 buttons on here. One to turn on Wi-Fi, one to start recording, a mode power button, and then a listing button. It was really easy to walk through the menus, so that was fine. I would give these, if I was to compare these to others that I've tried out, I would say that this is, so far, I've tried 3 total. I've put 2 on, the Ricoh Theta in this. I would say that this has the best picture quality so far. Not at night with the covers on. I think at night with just the lenses, it would actually be decent. I'm not going to take it back out though and try that right now. I might post something later on. I would say right now, for what's out there at the consumer level, and I'm going to consider consumer level, let's say sub $1,000. Because like I said, I want to try the 6 GoPro test, but that's going to be, I want to say $500 to $600 for the plastic rig, another couple $100 for all the cables. And then that 6 GoPros at $400 to $500 each, that's gonna be $3,000. That's not really consumer level. Then it's gonna be this heavy, horrendous thing. This is actually pretty easy. Comes with a great little selfie stick that locks. So under $1,000, these are probably the best ones right now. And in that realm, I'd probably give them about a 7.5, 8 out of 10. I think there needs to be a little bit more resolution, and I think the only way that you're gonna do that, unfortunately right now, is adding more cameras, because if you're trying to keep it small, you want to pump more resolution into this, you're just going to get noisier. It's going to be less sensitive to light, and the picture is going to really degrade, over any type of high ISO. So I would say right now, 7.5, 8 out of 10 for these at a sub $1,000 range. Really overall happy with these on the lens covers. Great remote, great suction cup that it comes with, dead easy. Actually comes with a little key. If you've ever had a GoPro and you have to turn, to lock the mounts in, that can be really hard. They still move. They include this little key that gives you some leverage, works perfect. So that's a nice add. They've really thought through the packaging. I think the packaging's great. 2 different boxes of stuff, your accessories, your cameras, the charger, the 2 batteries, no memory cards included. But overall, I think they're pretty good. I still don't have a solid use case for this. I don't think that I'm going to put them on my head and go mountain biking. That would make me off balance. I'm not going to be able to chest mount it. That would be very awkward. So I don't know where I'm going to use these, but you might have a use case for them, maybe an office tour, something like that. But I don't have a consistent use for them. But overall, I think the Kodaks have a really good picture quality, compared to others that I saw. So that's it. Tell me what you think below. I'm setting up this new room to record in, because my office upstairs, where I'll do my editing and everything, it's just so small. And so I'm actually taking over part of another room. We're gonna see how this turns out. I just set this up in like 15 minutes tonight. It's gonna get better. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, short and sweet. What's coming up this week? Tomorrow, I'm going to do another Lightroom video. That'll be up tomorrow being Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I'm gonna do a new Phantom 4 drone video. A lot of people have asked for one, so I've got one coming up. It's one that a lot of people have asked for. And then on Friday, I don't really know what I'm doing yet on Friday, so stay tuned. I really appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, comments, as you know, I answer almost everybody on here. Tell me what you thought, whether you like these, whether you dislike them. Maybe you have some creative ideas for 360 cameras. If you do, throw them down below, because I'd like to see what other things people are doing with these. And that's it. So you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. You keep watching. I'll keep making videos. Thanks a lot. Hey everyone, thanks for watching today's video. Did you catch yesterday's video? If not, click the video in the lower left to go to yesterday's video. But I want to remind you that right now I'm giving away a DJI Inspire case by Think Tank Photo. It's a $340 case. Awesome case. You can see that review and the giveaway in the video right to the side of me at the top. All that you need to do is go to that video, watch, subscribe, which you can click the subscribe link below to subscribe, and you can win this case right here. It's for the DJI Inspire. It's an awesome case. It's my way of saying thank you to you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. So check out yesterday's video. Check out this one if you're not entered yet. All you have to do is just comment, like the video, subscribe, and you'll be ready. We're over 4,000 subscribers now after just about 2 months or so of starting this channel. Once we get to 4,500, I'm gonna draw a name for this case. I'm gonna send it out to somebody just as a way of saying thank you. So thanks guys for watching my videos. Have an awesome day. You keep watching, I'll keep making videos. Talk to you soon.